Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name's Tim, and today we're going to be talking about the field of view settings in GoPros and how I use them for motovlogging. So just to start off, field of view is basically a setting that determines how much visible area your camera lens can capture. And there's three main settings that I like to use for motovlogging in particular, and that's going to be the linear setting, which it's set at right now. This gives like the most natural look and less distorted look, and this is a great setting for capturing B-roll shots and if you're trying to match the shots coming out of your DSLR. So linear setting is a great natural look setting. Let's go into here and dive into some other settings. Alright, so we're gonna go to lens, we're gonna change that. So here we are in the wide field of view, and this is a great field of view if you're trying to capture more of the environment, and GoPro recommends this for action sports such as motorcycling, snowboarding, bicycling. It just helps the viewer see a lot more of what's going on, and you also get to see more of the background and things like that. Compared to the linear setting, this is going to have a little bit more distortion. One setting that I like to use a lot is super view. Here we are in the super view field of view, and this captures the most visible area in your shot. However, it can give you that GoPro fisheye look and distort your horizon. But this is probably the perfect setting for action sports, especially motorcycling, because it gives the viewer a nice view of what's in front. You get to see everything. If you're on a motorcycle, the motorcycle looks further away. It's not so close up, so all you see is handlebars and hands. So changing the field of view can really affect the look and feel of your videos. So it's good to experiment with them to see what you're going for. Now that we've gone over the field of view settings, let's get on the motorcycle and go for a ride. But before we go, don't forget to hit subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and hit the notifications.
On both of these GoPros right now, I had them set at the super view setting. You know, the super view setting is going to give you that fish-eyed look because it captures a lot of the environment in front of the lens. So sometimes it makes the edges look distorted, but this is a really great setting for like landscape. If you're trying to capture a lot of the environment, then super view works really well. And it's one of my favorite field of views, especially for motovlogging, because I feel like you get to see a lot more of what's in front of me, and even though it looks distorted a little bit, it doesn't take away. I feel like it just looks nice to me, but everyone has their different preferences, so that's why I wanted to kind of show you what each one looks like. I like super view because, you know, when you're motovlogging, I hate watching a motovlog and then the view is so close and all I can see is like the dude's hands. I usually go between super view and wide. Alright guys, so now we're at the base of Azusa Canyon, and I have the camera set at the wide setting for the field of view, which is my second favorite motovlog setting. The canyons is actually a good place to test out these field of views, so you really see what I'm talking about when it comes down to what you're able to see. Ooh, I'm excited guys. I just got a new tire recently, so it's gonna be really cool. Can't go too hard because, you know, new tires are always a little bit slick. But make sure to let me know in the comments below what your favorite field of view was. And I really want you guys to have a good experience when watching these vlogs. As soon as we find a chill little pull-off, I'll go ahead and change the settings to linear. Man, I love it up here. Nice. nice. Got a little pull off right here. People taking pictures. Let's check it out. This is a good spot to actually see like the difference between super view, wide, and linear. All right, so let's switch this up to linear. All right, so now I have this set to linear. Let's go ahead and take another view of this. Show you guys the difference. So linear is gonna give you like the most true to life aspect ratio, I feel like. It's also my least used setting. I usually use linear when I'm off the motorcycle, when I'm getting like B-roll footage of the bike and stuff like that. I feel like linear does a great job at not distorting the look of your bike. So I would stick with linear or wide when off the motorcycle, and then when on the motorcycle riding, go with wide or super view. But we'll see. Maybe after today, after I see the comparisons, I'll find a way to use linear, or it might actually look pretty good. But we'll see. I can't see what's on my screen right now, but I'm guessing you're seeing more of my hands and handlebars as opposed to the other views. Going in. But it really depends like on your motorcycle as well, your handlebar setup, position of your body. All motorcycles are different. I'm on a cruiser with risers. I feel like I have a pretty neutral position compared to like sport bikes or other different types of bikes. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of linear. I think some people might actually like linear if you want to feel like you're in the bike riding, because it really puts you in the cockpit. So if that's the effect you're going for, you know, you really want the person to have like that POV experience, then linear might be the way to go. I just don't think it shows off the background and scenery as well. Man, I need more practice on these turns. I've been commuting too much and just riding straight. Oh man, looks like a fire up there or something. Someone probably doing burnouts. This guy's doing burnouts. Alright guys, I'm excited to get back to Super View and see what that looks like up here. Alright guys, we are back in Super View. Make sure I show you guys. Dang it, my hair is... my bangs, yo, my bangs. It's getting annoying. Okay. Sweating balls out here, okay. We're back in Super View, which is my personal favorite. One thing about Super View is, since the angle is so wide, I feel like it doesn't look like you're going as fast. Whereas when you're in linear, things look like they're going faster. I don't know, I'm gonna have to check that out. But that's how I feel sometimes when I look at the footage. That could also come down to frames per second. A lot of sand and gravel here, gotta watch out on the way back. Ooh, a little windy up here. Off-road area over here. Nice. Try to take my motorcycle through there. This is actually my favorite little section right here because it's a bunch of like quick switchback turns. Very rhythmic. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed a little comparison between the different fields of view on the GoPro, and I hope you found that helpful. Let me know in the comments below what view you guys like the most, and you know, what was the most pleasing for you. But you know, my personal preference for motovlogging, or I guess what I'm just used to, is super view and wide, and then the linear I like to use for more like you know, B-roll shots, or if I'm trying to capture a more realistic look without any distortion. But once again guys, looking forward to sharing more tips with you guys on the GoPro and settings. Let me know in the comments below what type of tips you guys would like to see, whether it's audio, color, you know, just let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. But until then, ride safe. Catch you later. Peace. Actually, I'm going to set this into wide mode now and go back down. So I'll show you guys a little bit of that footage as well. Hoping wide is like a good in-between. But yeah, just in the comments, put super view, wide, or linear. And let me know which one looks best.